The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians. Y'all, the 20th annual HAAM Day Music Festival is 1 week from today. And joining us now with everything you need to know for 2025 is the CEO, no big deal, of the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians, Paul Scott, a very busy man, but especially at this time of the year. Paul,
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rosie.
Lovely to see you. And we always have new Austinites whenever you and I are visiting, or folks who haven't really plugged into HAAM Day before. So if you wouldn't mind, just remind us a little bit about the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians and what it is y'all actually do.
Yeah, so HAAM, we're celebrating our 20th anniversary as well as the 20th anniversary of the HAAM Day Music Festival. And so our focus is providing access to affordable health care for working musicians, DJs, and teachers in the greater Austin area. And we also provide an array of services, including dental services, vision, hearing, and many other services to make sure that our musicians get the support they need. And we have a vibrant music community.
We do have a vibrant music community, and it is largely thanks to organizations like this one as we continue to try and keep Austin the live music capital of the world.
Yes.
Let's talk about something that would be maybe a barrier for someone to becoming a full-time musician when we talk about things like healthcare.
Yeah, I think it's important. That's where HAAM has stepped in over the last 20 years, is making sure that our musicians can take some of the worries off of their plate and can focus on creating and playing and keeping that live music culture alive here. And that allows for them to be able to access preventative health services as well as treatment as well, because they have comprehensive health coverage related to the programs that we provide and affordability of health insurance premiums that we help support. And same for dental care and all the other services that we provide, and so that our musicians can know they can come here and focus on their craft and focus on their careers, and we have their backs.
I'm so glad you mentioned craft, because something that I think a lot of folks don't think about right off the bat is like, well, if you're a drummer, you really need those legs to be working great. You need those arms to be really strong, that sort of thing. So, the playing of physical instruments, including maybe your voice, we want to take really good care of our bodies as we continue to get older. And that's something that HAAM helps with as well, with preventative health.
Exactly, that's critical. And we also have, we're built on a partnership model. So we partner with different healthcare providers and other organizations to help provide some of those care that you're talking about as well, so that we try to eliminate any gaps where our musicians can get any care that they need.
Okay, well, let's talk about HAAM Day Music
HAAM Day,
Festival.
yes.
It's happening next week, y'all, which is so exciting. I know you guys have been working up towards this. Tell me a little bit about what the day's going to look like.
Well, the day is just incredible. So we're kicking it off at 6 a.m. at the HEB at South Congress in Old Torp as kind of our headquarters to start the day off. So we have over, 400 plus musicians that are performing on the day across 20 hours. So think of it as 14 days of music all crammed into one across all of Central Texas. So it goes all the way up to Round Rock, down to Lockhart, and we're all over the city of Austin as well, across 130 venues. And it's just an incredible day to celebrate all genres of music, DJs playing, and just really raising awareness about what HAAM does for our musicians, as well as the musicians' benefit to our community.
And these 20 years previously, you guys have really been rooted here in Austin. But something you are excited about is those other mentions that you were saying, kind of heading into our bedroom suburb communities and bringing live music there.
Yeah, we see music being embraced across the Central Texas area, and as we expand kind of our outreach as well to musicians, we want to make sure that those communities are also part of HAAM Day and understand what it means to support musicians and what it means to our economy, and what it also means to have such a vibrant part of our culture to celebrate and to keep thriving. And that's really critically important and why we're here at HAAM, to make sure we support our musicians.
And there's another way to support is that a lot of these venues that keep signing up, I mean, I had to keep changing the numbers higher and higher
exactly. Yes.
today, because people are saying, yeah, we'll host some musicians out here. They're giving back in some form or fashion, a lot of them. Not all the same way, but in some ways, maybe they're donating a portion of proceeds or something like that from the day.
Yeah, HAAM Day is great because you can go on our website at myham.org and find out where music's playing, but also where you can shop and eat, because we have businesses that are also supporting us on this day and giving back to us. So you can plan out your day, whether you're in Northwest Austin or down in Lockhart or over in East Austin. You can go to our interactive map online and figure out, okay, I want to hear this type of music and I want to eat at this restaurant and shop over here, and know this money is all going in to support our working musicians here.
There are so many options, so I would absolutely highly suggest myham.org, everybody, to check it out. I do want to ask about this year's goals, because last year we made a really nice number. We're going to keep it around that number, but I'd like to see a cool $1 million going into your pockets this year. Just talk to me about your goals.
I'm with you, Rosie. I would love to see a cool $1 million as well. Our goal is similar to last year, is $850,000. A lot of our funds come in early through our corporate sponsor and business sponsor support. But on the day of, we're looking at raising $150,000 from the community. So we're asking people, if you're going out hear free music, Ham Day's free, remember. If you're hearing free music, go out there and realize that these musicians are really creating a wonderful culture for us and bringing all of us joy. So one thing that really brings us together these days is music. And so, ask your friends and family and you yourself, donate to HAAM at myham.org, and know that your money is going to support our musicians, our DJs, and our music teachers across the community.
And I have a feeling you guys are going to make it easy on us. QR codes and things like that, spread all around, make it easy to donate.
Every venue, there's going to be buckets. The buckets also have QR codes. If there's screens, we'll flash it up there. And again, it's myham.org/donate. It's just really easy to do.
Okay, sounds good to me. And then I just want to check real quickly on what those funds are going to be raised for, because when you were talking about what we're bringing in for today, I know that this is your largest fundraiser of the year. And you have told me before, because we get to hang out about once a year, that really it dictates how many people you can help moving forward. So talk to me about how many people you serve, and kind of with things changing, how you're having to get smart with the times because of what's changing, politically. We are seeing some changes to the Affordable Health Care Act and things like that. So you guys are really having to stay like 3-4 steps ahead.
Yes, over the last few years, we've expanded to serving over 3,200 musicians each year.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, which is incredible. And so we help support them with assistance with their health insurance premiums. And so we're really looking at how to address that issue with changes in the Affordable Care Act that are hitting. So the HAAM Day comes right before the open enrollment season starts for people to re-enroll into their Affordable Care Act plans. And so these funds really help us determine how much support we can give to our musicians. And we're looking outside of HAAM Day even to raise an additional $750,000 to $1 million more to make sure that we have enough funds to be able to continue to support all of our musicians that need health insurance.
Which is an incredible aim and such a wonderful thing that you do for our community. As you said, keeping it vibrant. I can only wish you well, my friend, on this side of things. I hope it goes off without a hitch, and we'll see you for HAAM Day. Sound good?
Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll be at Studio 512. We'll be out there, guys, live at the steps of the Capitol to celebrate HAAM Day 2025 next week, September 23rd. Stay tuned for more coverage. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians.